Hi there, it's Phil Simborg, and it is February 2nd, 2023. We had a lovely Chouette this afternoon in Boca Raton, 6 players, a lot of very interesting positions. I've turned it into a little quiz for you. I'm going to go very, very quickly, so it's your job to stop the video if you need more time. And here we go. Number one problem. These are all money games, all from the Chouette. And white to play 5-1. You can see that black is holding the cube. White can enter with the 5 and hit, and then has to leave a shot, or enters with the 1 and doesn't leave a shot. What would you do? I want to tell you, my hat's off to Ben Friesen. He played it right. You ready for the answer? Not? Pause it. You come in hitting and play 4-3. I thought maybe you play 3-2 because you duplicate threes. But 4-3 is right. And somebody smarter than me is going to have to say why. I guess it's easier to clean up is the obvious reason. You have more rolls that now with the 1s, 2s, and 3s, you can lift the blot. I think that's got to be the reason. Okay, problem number 2. White to play 5-4 for the bar. What's your play? I'm going to give you the answer unless you want to pause it. In the early game, can you hit comes first? Can you make a point is second? So you must hit here. And it's very close which one you hit. I'm not going to worry about which one's right. I'm not going to roll it out. But making the 20 point is a blunder. For those of you who aren't aware of what I'm doing, I'm using plus plus to get it to a higher evaluation, which is more accurate. So it's almost a blunder. It's pretty big error to make the 20 point. And let's move on. Number 3. Black on roll cube action. Should black double? And if black doubles, does white take or pass? I got this correct. I passed it. I think a couple people took it, though. And it's a pretty big pass. Just too many gammons, too hard to win the game. And that blot in the ace point really doesn't help white's game at all. Okay, let's go on. If you can get 10 out of 13 right, I would call you a master. Remember, it's always harder over the board when you're playing for real money. Okay. This is white on roll cube action. Should white double? If white double, should black take or pass? Well, we play partners in the box when you have 6. Karen and I were in the box. We were doubled. We did take, and we did turn it around. They thought we were so lucky, but it really wasn't even quite a redouble. They should have held on to the cube. So we had an easy take, and we did the right thing, and we got rewarded for it. Sometimes that happens in a straight game. Next one, number 5, moving right along. This is white on roll cube action. Should white redouble to 8? And should black take or pass? All right, pause it if you need more time. White, of course, redoubled to 8. And of course, black passed. And that was the wrong action. It was not a redouble at all. But when you give that 8 cube very quickly to people and they're looking at possible shots, a lot of people passed this. It was a 5-1-8 error not to take the cube. And I can see passing this. I understand why. Ones and fours hit, ones and fives lift, and threes lift. I can see why it's scary. Number 6. 6-1 for white. Gary Koselny played this right. He took the 6 off. That's right. Do you come closer, lift the blot, or take one off? Here's the original. I would have made the wrong play here. I thought it was right to play 2-1 so you don't have the double shot there for him to go back for another checker. But getting the checker off is right. You actually win a little bit more with my play. But look at that. The checker off gets you 10% more gammons. That's what I didn't think about. I was looking at the wins. Nice play, Gary Koselny. One of the BLC great students of the past and now one of the great BLC teachers. All right, this is black on roll, initial cube action. Should black double? If black double, should white take or pass? You got to get both parts right to be a hero in my book. Well, over the board, black certainly did double this and got a couple passes. I took it, which was right. It's a very big take, but it's a nice double. Let's move on. Number 8. White on roll cube action. Recube action. Should white recube? And if white recubes, does black take or pass? All right. It's a big take. Lots of people pass this cube. And the reason it's a big take is, first of all, sometimes you don't get hit. When you don't get hit, you can come back in right away. You got all kinds of games here. This is a huge beaver, up 20 pips in the race. I honestly don't remember what happened, except that I know I doubled here. And I hit and won, but it still was a bad double. I think there were some passes. I really don't remember this one. Okay, number 9. Happiness is a bad memory sometimes. Okay, white on roll. Should white double? If white doubles, does black take or pass? Not a double, but not a huge mistake to double. 4%. I don't think you're going to get many passes here. I don't think you have that many market losers here. You got to hit him and he's got to dance. Number 10. White on roll, cube action. Should white double? Should black take or pass? Okay. This was taken and they got punished for taking it, but it's a close take. It wasn't a bad take. Oh, 0.004 with plus plus. Rolled out, it might be a pass. It's borderline, but you got to double this. It's a great blitzing position. There's 12 in the zone. Although I'd say this is a lost checker. I wouldn't count this as in the zone. You've lost a checker here. Say there's 11 in the zone. Move on. Number 11. Double twos. This is my play, and I butchered it, and I still don't see why my play is so bad. I've really got to study this one. Are you ready? Pause it if you need more time. Of course, it's right to hit off the 7. I hit and split. And you either got to hit and continue. Well, let's see. hit and continue, or make the 2 point, which really surprises me, making the 2 point. But I hit and split. Where is that? Here it is, way down here. Let's plus them. I made this big boo-boo. And so if you're going to hit loose there, you're supposed to lift the black because you just get hit back way too much. Obviously, that's the reason. Number 12. Black on roll, recube action. I was out of this game, but I would have gotten it wrong. Okay, are you ready for the answer? It is a redouble and a take. I wasn't sure it was a take. I thought it was a pass. It's a small take, not a huge take. But as Ben pointed out, he did take it. You got some 3-1 and 3-2 are immediate recube pass. And you can roll doubles, which is what Ben did. He rolled doubles and won the game. And of course, black could also roll 2 1s. And so all those gives you enough to take the cube. Okay, last one. Please post how you did. I'd love to know how you did in this quiz. I know your mouths are watering to get into our Boca Raton Chouette. We have a lot of good action in Florida. I would say that New York and Florida probably have the most consistent backgammon action in the United States by far. I don't think any other place comes close for live action. Okay. I'm happy that I go back and forth between New York and Florida. Okay, it's black on roll cube action. All right, let's not waste any time here. This is not a double, but some people, and it wasn't me, double this. And the question really is it a beaver? Ben thought long and hard about whether the beaver, was he right to beaver if he did, or should he not? The answer is it's a big beaver. Very, very bad double by whoever doubled this. Notice I'm not naming names of people who made mistakes unless it was me. But I did not double this. I knew this was not close to a double. Okay, that's our quiz for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, I'd love to hear your feedback.